Pace car driver is going to put his right foot hard on the go pedal of that Ford Dark Horse Mustang that leads the field. It heads for pit road. And here we come for the start of just 400 miles high speed in Atlanta. Is Tyler Reddick in fourth, and we're going to listen to Joey Logano's team on the restart. Coleman Presley is his spotter as they approach something new at the SMI tracks, the Echo Park Automotive Restart Zone.
Gage the same here, 200 cars behind him. They're already bubbled out from their third. Our third and fourth is close. Our third and fourth is close. Our third and fourth is closer. Still there, you have Austin. You have Austin. We're tandem out by 2 over Reddick. Still inside. Still inside. There's
to coming out of their pit stall and running into another car by just the mistiming of everything happening. So hopefully everybody makes it through this.
Drove through too many boxes on the way into his pit stall. He will start out back as the drivers approach the Echo Park Automotive Restart Zone.
How about Alex Bowman on the front row? Let's see what he can do. Not a lot of help so far.
No, he didn't get a great launch, and then Josh Berry was all over the back bumper of Joey Logano. But you see that bottom lane start to get a little more organized. Get even there with Josh Berry. Now Joey Logano is going to go to work on blocking the inside line.
Came across his nose. Penske car's a challenge. Logano's holding his own up there. Todd Gilliland, what a great job he's done. No surprise there with Gilliland. You cannot talk about him enough. The old dream machine.
36 cars on the lead lap. They are through the Echo Park Automotive Restart Zone and back to green.
Great teammates locked up on that outside again. Big push is coming.
36 cars on the lead lap as we come to the Echo Park Automotive Restart Zone, and we are back to green.
Well, Logano taking the bottom and be in front of his teammate, but another set of teammates on the outside. Is that the preferred line, Kevin? Here they come.
Well, it all depends on who gets the best push. I mean, the 22 and 12 got a good launch, but now they're apart, and the 48 and 5 are together. But at some point, that top row, yeah, he's still
2 again.
halfway through the.
Oh, Stenhouse, and into the wall goes the 9.
Oh, Clint Gregson.
Oh,
Now
Keselowski piles in.
Gregson as well. Or no, excuse me, that was LaJoy.
And we are back under caution at lap 150. Was most of that transmission. And for Brad Keselowski, it's 2 weeks in a row ending up on the hook with a wrecked race car. And I know you and our director, Artie Kempner, know them firsthand.
Artie told me he wasn't speeding. Well, maybe 9 over. That's speeding, Artie.
Back to green. No tickets here.
And you see them all fire off in that Echo Park Restart Zone again. And Austin Cindric into the back of the 22 car there to get him launched out in the front again.
Oh, and they're 3 wide behind them.
That's them tires coming.
Wow. 4 to go in the stage.
This definitely flips the field right here. Chastain on the front row, and even Briscoe. Haven't seen much of them today. Let's see how their cars handle up front in clean air.
Van Gisbergen right there. John Hunter Nemechek, row 2, gives a shot to Briscoe, and here we go.
See Briscoe down to that quick block there to get in front of Chastain.
They're in the top 5 right with his RCR teammate Austin Dillon in the 3. Busch won the truck race here yesterday. Oh, Suarez, Gregson, and Moore pile up.
You knew it was coming. He could feel it. The energy was... Well, I got some intel for you. We're going green here, boys. Let's go.
All right, here they come to the Echo Park Automotive restart zone. It'll be 68 to go. We're back under green.
Byron is back. He's another one. Saw a lot of him early in the race. He's going to follow suit with Hocevar in front of him, try to get to the outside. Gets tight, gets in the wall there, and it doesn't end. Almost exactly like the last wreck that happened. Watch him squeeze. Buscher gets squeezed here, turns Briscoe. Turns Buscher back down into Bowman.
And a lot of times, you know, it's exactly the same. They just ran out of space, and Buscher was in the middle right there.
But it was a reaction from what happened in front of him.
And that's
the first Toyota. Bell, in fact, there are 4 of them together. Rows 6 and 7 will be all Toyota. Bell, Reddick, Nemechek, Hamlin. And we're back to green.
for the most part, and they're able to really manage these cars to push and shove, and especially as the sun has gone down.
Oh no, Blaney is around, saves it on the bottom.
Still sideways.
Hold it.
And away it goes.
Got a yellow here.
What a ride. Good save.
Did a great job saving that car.
I think it was off the bumper of Hocevar.
Kyle Busch has a windshield full of Hocevar for this restart and has Bubba Wallace alongside. Back to green with 22 laps to go.
And it's just going to get more wild as we get closer and closer to the end of this race. The pushes are going to get harder, the runs are going to get bigger, and the blocks are going to get more aggressive.
Larson trying to win on a
he put him
track.
in the fence.
Oh no!
Cindric got
and Cindric into the wall.
Looks like, I want to see the replay. Definitely getting up the racetrack, tight quarters. They got tied off of 2 there. Cindric in the fence.
Bouncing off the wall. He's really lucky that Kyle Larson didn't get stuck in the right rear and nosed into the fence. See Ross Chastain sneak through on the bottom right there. It's going to be a wild restart with Larson, Chastain, Bell, Hocevar, your first four cars.
All right, here they come to the Echo Park Automotive restart zone at this and all the Speedway Motorsports tracks this year. Larson, Chastain, 2 Chevys on point, green-white checker.
3 out of the last 6 have ended under caution here. I want to be in the lead when that white flag drops. Push, push, push. Here we go. Into turn 3. Here we go.
And there you go. It's going to be whoever gets there first with that push on the outside. And Hocevar
to the
caution.
Caution is out.
Caution away. Caution.
Crashing into turn number 3.
Who was in the lead? Hocevar was right there between Larson, Bell, Hocevar. Which one is it, guys?
Josh Berry is all piled up. And it doesn't matter who got to the line first.
That's why I was telling you I want to be in the lead when that white flag drops.
It's the moment of caution that will determine the winner. Now, the restart was under review. Significant that he should battle Kyle Larson to the finish line, because these two, they've been at each other their entire careers on dirt and on pavement.
Wanted to be there at the end. Needed that grip.
This race had 15 different leaders. How many laps did Christopher Bell lead? Just the last.
The only one that
matters.
Hey, that's
the only one that matters, Mike.